Hello and welcome to a review of Power of the Prime's Optimus Primal. This Primal seems to be a new take of his Cybertronian form, and here he turns into a sort of plank ship. Yeah, there's no hiding it. This thing is very flat. And oh, look, the entire robot mode. Yay! But I mean, come on, we all know what this is really meant to do. Since this is Power of the Primes, let's scale him next to some primes. But hey, the front end of the shuttle ship does actually look pretty good. And we do have weapon storage options. Although, I don't know, this just doesn't really feel natural. Then again, what kind of weapon storage does on a Transformers figure? They do sit at a weird angle, so I've actually devised another weapon storage options. Using the two ports in the bottom of the arms, you can peg them in and they kind of look like thrusters. Anyways, transformation time. Unpeg the only section that actually makes an attempt to look like a shuttle. And then tab it in to the robot mode's back. Unpeg the heels from the arms and swing down the legs. And then twist the legs at the thighs to make the legs all nice and proper. Untab the hands from the hips. Untab the shoulder pauldrons and then rotate them up. And finally pull down the chest and rotate the head out and then close the chest. And hot damn, just check out this robot mode! Since this is his Cybertronian form, they've really hit a nice blend of smooth, chunky shapes, and yet also kept it very recognizable to the original model. However, while the bulk of the robot mode looks good, yeesh, that backpack. It's the only good-looking part of the shuttle mode, and they just slap it on the back here. They don't really even make an attempt to do anything with it. And yeah, it's definitely the worst one out of the Power of the Prime's evolution bots. But to be honest, I don't overly mind it too much because it's not the entire vehicle mode and he does do other things that are much more fun. And there are smaller figures which have done it worse even though they probably shouldn't. Articulation time. Head can rotate. Arms rotate. Angle outwards up to 90 degrees. And then there's a ball joint in the elbow for all your elbow ball joint needs. Legs go forward that far, backwards this far, rotation at the thigh, and a whopping double jointed knee. Hell yeah! Primal is definitely the least articulated out of the POTP bots, but that doesn't mean that he's slacking at all. He can hit a few decent shapes indeed. Even more so when you bring in the two shotgun accessories. They are well detailed and just look pretty damn cool with him. Though if you prefer, you can peg them under the arms to try and emulate the stuff he does in the show. And it's pretty impressive how, despite being before Siege, they're blast effect compatible, baby. Pew pew, you know what I mean? And while this figure absolutely makes me giddy with nostalgia to the core, it's kinda small. He is the smallest out of the POTP core bots. And he is absolutely dwarfed by Voyagers. Modernly speaking, he's about the size of a larger end deluxe, so I guess that's fine. So this figure might not be perfect, but hey, it's only the appetizer to a larger main course. I've been Nexus 8 for 6 Productions, and thanks for watching.